Hey there, boys and girls. So today we're going to be making a variant cake that I've never made before, but it's based on a base I use quite often. So the base of the cake is going to be chocolate, peppermint, and lime, with lime zest providing the lime and peppermint extract providing the mint. Then there's going to be, between the layers of the cake, a fruity filling of a cherry sauce I'm going to make. That's going to be cut with some lime juice so that it gets a nice smooth consistency. And then the frosting is going to be a simple vegan vanilla buttercream frosting. So let's get to work. So apparently my video cut out before I got the cake in the pans. So what was important in that bit was simply seeing that I take some parchment paper and put it in the bottom of the pans before I put them in the oven. This is parchment paper. You just pull some out. You take a good pair of scissors, cut it such that you have a piece that's approximately the same shape as the bottom of the pan. This makes it a hell of a lot easier to get the cake out of the pan once it's done baking. So we're coming up on the time when we're going to be testing the cakes to see if they're done. When you do this, you're definitely going to want to be using a toothpick. Don't use a knife. Don't use anything cold. If you put something cold into the cakes that have just been rising while they're hot, you're going to suddenly drop the temperature of the cake. What that's going to do is cause a depression in the middle of the cake because it's got all this hot air in the middle that's keeping it up, and now you just injected cold into there. You can't really inject cold, but let's put away chemistry for a minute. And you're basically going to fuck up your cakes. The nice thing about this toothpick is it's room temperature. The knives in your cupboard are not. They are cold little pieces of shit. So what's likely to happen with this cake being so taking so long to cook is that it's probably going to be pretty hard when it's done. But I do have a workaround for that. Essentially, I can just cut the side off of the cake and probably the top, and then I can use it for a middle layer piece for the triple layer.
They've got a power and a force that you've never seen before. They've got the ability to morph and to even up the score. No one can ever take them down. The power lies on their side. could swear there is someone somewhere watching me. Through the wind and the chill and the rain and the storm and the flood, I can feel his approach like a...
Alright kiddies, so what I used this kit from Wilton. This is just a bunch of plastic bags. These are what comes in that. And I also bought a set of interchangeable tips for it. So you got this one. This one makes kind of a star pattern. This one does just lines. So the way you work this, you take this little plastic piece, you're gonna put it into the bag till it gets a little tight, cut off just above the threading, and then at that point you're gonna pick whichever tip you wanna use, put it on, put the other plastic piece on, screw it together, and you'll be good to go. And then of course you just fill the inside with your frosting. You're also going to want to blow a little of the frosting out before you start. That way you can push all the air out of the device. Now the candles I'm going to be using are also from Wilton, and they are color change candles. So if this works as advertised, I'll get you a shot of that as well. Peace.
It's 2 a.m. The figure is gone. Zest.